Is it safe to come out now? Hi, I'm Jensen, and I'm sure that all of you, or if not all of you, at least all the guys in here have played Black Ops 2, at least once. It's a very notable game, it's a very good game, but I'm willing to bet that a lot of you haven't beaten the campaign, and furthermore, haven't beaten the campaign on veteran difficulty. A lot of you just play it for the multiplayer. I know, some of you might be asking, what exactly is the veteran difficulty? Well, it's the highest difficulty in the game, and it consists of a few factors that change. For one, enemies deal less damage and take less damage from your weapon fire. Secondly, enemies spawn in more concentrated numbers, and timed objectives have less times and there are less checkpoints throughout the mission, making veteran difficulty the hardest difficulty you can beat the game on. But I'm here today to kind of teach you how to beat the campaign on veteran difficulty. Now, unfortunately, I can't bring an Xbox in here and just plug it up to that TV over there and play the game for you, but I think I can kind of talk you guys through how to beat the campaign. So, without much further ado, let's dolphin dive right into my the preview of the first points. So first, we're going to be going through just how to play the game, the basic controls, what you would push on the controller to do the desirable action that you want to do. Second, we'll be talking through some techniques on how to actually play the campaign. And third, we're going to be talking about the benefits that beating this campaign on veteran difficulty have for you as the player. With the first point, how to play the game. Behind me, I have the control scheme for the default settings of an Xbox controller if you're going to be playing Black Ops 2 on an Xbox. The most notable things that you'll need to know are that left stick you use to move around, right stick is to aim wherever you need to aim, and you use that in conjunction with movement, obviously. A is to jump or mantle, climb over something. B is to crouch or go into prone. Y is to switch weapons. X is to reload. Right trigger is to fire the weapon. Left trigger is to aim the weapon. Beyond that, there's not much more you need to know except for right bumper and left bumper. Left bumper throws tactical grenades. Right bumper throws primary grenades. So with those controls in mind, you have to take that into the campaign and you have to take it into the next point, which is techniques for actually beating the campaign. Some notable techniques to use are definitely always use cover as much as possible. That's just for playing a game on any difficulty. Use cover whenever necessary. If you have to crouch behind cover, do it. Second, we have utilize your tools. So, like I said, right bumper throw grenades. Throw grenades as often as you can. They're very helpful tools to use. Throw tactical grenades to catch enemies off guard or blind them, confuse them, take out some of their weapons. You can use tools. Some maps have extra tools that you can have access to. And very important step is customizing your loadout for the mission at hand. If you're going to be in a close quarters mission, you're not going to want a sniper rifle. It'd be better to have a submachine gun or a tiny shotgun or something. And my last point is the benefit to society and you, the player. Now, according to GameDevelopment.com, some of the benefits to playing video games on hard difficulties are teaching you to set goals and stick to them, getting you accustomed to difficulty, which, granted, I mean, facing a hard enemy in a video game is a lot easier than going into the real world and doing your taxes, but it does somewhat get you prepared to handle things that are harder than what you're used to. It allows you to think more. You'll have to, throughout the missions, you'll be having to think about where you want to move next, especially in missions where there are a lot of enemies that deal more damage than they normally do. And finally, it's just fun. It's fun. It's a nice getaway from real life, and even if it is harder, still probably easier than the homework that you're putting off to play video games. So to recap, today we discussed how to play the game. we discussed some techniques to help you beat the campaign, and we discussed the benefit to society. So now all of you can go home and buy Black Ops 2, go play Black Ops 2 if you already have it, and you can get through the campaign on veteran difficulty. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and remember, rise and grind, gamers. I'm out.